wonder who this is. Wait a minute. That's who it is. It's WandaVision. Here in Multiversus, a game we're having a look at. We being me, Adam Knox.
Me, Ben Vanel.
And me, Tommy Dasilo.
I've just put someone's Twitch stream on in the background for an hour to get an unlock code to do the beta of Multiversus. Thank you to someone in our Discord. I'm sorry if I didn't look up who, telling us that that's the way to do it, which is an insane way.
And what about the person whose Twitch stream you watched? Are you going to thank them?
They had 20, but thanks, I think Fextra Life.
Okay.
That's the website where you get tips on Dark Souls games.
Well, one of them was streaming this.
Okay.
And
the Dark Souls of video games.
The Dark Souls of Twitch streamers.
So this is, like a closed beta, but is very open if you've got a spare hour.
Yep.
To have a browser tab on in the background.
Mm-hmm.
They never thought of it.
You bloody scammed them.
I scammed them. All they got was my email and rest of my contact information. So what I want to show first, we're gonna be playing this locally. All three of us are in the same room. In online mode, you can do a whole bunch of different things.
Yep.
The interesting thing about the little tutorial that it makes you do when you start it up is that this is kind of geared towards two-player teams, which I thought was cool. These characters, a lot of them have an ability that helps in a teamworky mode,
Okay.
rather than just on each other's back, on each other's fucking case, like most fighting games are.
Like the Adventure Time boys.
Exactly. These two will complement each other.
That's cool. So you have little team-up abilities like in those like Ninja Turtles and Simpsons beat-em-ups.
That's
where
right,
you play
yeah.
two-player. Yeah,
So
cool.
this weird little dog guy who I don't know what he's from with
FIFA.
with the reindeer here.
You know where
This
he's...
is the new FIFA game. This is it.
Well, they already scammed me out of some information, so it kind of is.
I want to talk about this actually. That little dog,
No.
you know where he's from?
You're not
No, I
allowed.
don't.
He's original for this game.
Oh!
He's called Rain Dog. So they've had
Ah.
of all the licensed properties, they've made up one thing, and the character that they've made up is Rain Dog.
Rain Dog.
So this launched, and people were like, "Where is this like a fucking the Mandela effect? Like, where's this
Right.
fucking Rain Dog thing from?" And then they were like, "No, we invented him."
There he is. This
There
guy.
he is.
Right.
So
he's a reindeer dog.
he's a reindeer dog.
Okay.
So Dog Deer
All right.
here is his ability as an example is he will create a tether if you use your special attack that you can attach
Get
to your
wireless
teammate.
coverage? from?
Yes, and
Yeah.
then you can connect to them and use their data. You can bring them back onto the playing field
Okay.
if they're
Okay.
off the edge. So they can jump off and do a risky attack, then you warp them back.
Are they just looking at the Looney Tunes one and being like, I mean the Nickelodeon one and being like, this is our cat dog?
Yeah.
I suppose so. He's half reindeer, half dog. One fine day with a and a purr, a baby was born, and people went, "Is that the noise a reindeer makes?"
Yeah.
So you've got online where you can do these team things, right?
Yeah.
You've
of course.
got bots available in online, which is great.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you want to maybe fill up your team with bots.
Yeah, shift the tenor of an election campaign or something like that.
Exactly.
for
all the things that
example,
bots are used for. And then here
Yeah.
in custom,
Or actually, did you guys see that the Snyder Cut campaign was entirely driven by bots?
Really?
That was a news story that came out within the
really?
past few days. It was like 90% bot
awesome.
army.
I
Yeah.
mean, that makes sense. The 10% of people who have the mind of a bot who
Yeah.
were joining in must feel weird about that. So in
Yeah.
custom mode, right, you've got local players you would assume you would for Smash Brothers clone, which this is.
Yep. Four players on the screen, maximum. That's fine.
Yep, 4 players is a good number of players to have, but
Yeah.
we've only got 3 here.
Yep.
Three
So
humans, of course. Yeah.
everyone join in. You've got your controllers there. Push any button on it to join. There
I'm
we
gonna
go.
I'm gonna be. I love Bug Bunny.
Bug Bunny. I'm gonna be. I'm gonna be Tasmanian Devil, my
Sure.
favorite Looney Tune from when I was.
I
a
will
kid.
tell you, don't think too hard about it. Ready up there.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Oh, sure. Okay, yeah, not enough players, so we need a 4th.
Yeah, let's add a bot. I
Right.
guess?
Oh, I can't. Well, let's just do a 3-player game.
Yeah. Cool.
Oh, you can't. It's just 4 or 2. If you've got 3 people who want to play,
Or one-on-one.
fuck one of you. You've got to leave.
So what happens if it's 2v2? Would it be 2 of us playing 2 bots,
We could have
or one?
We
in
could
a
do
bot?
that online, right?
the 2v2 would be. Yeah, exactly. We can do bots online in any combination. If we're local, no bots.
The fuck?
So the 2v2 would have to either be 4 human players or. So what we're gonna do
Or 4 bots?
I
We
guess
can test that out.
I wonder. So with the bots there, can we fucking just have bots play each other? So I think this is
That could
me
be
having
good.
to choose someone here. Let's see what happens. Yeah, let's see what's going on. So I'm just looking for matchmaking now in a bot world.
Okay.
So I've just
Right.
got bots allowed in my matchmaking. So we could set up an online lobby with bots,
And we'll
but then
just-
only one of us could play. Ah, fuck.
Okay.
Oh, we
so
could
now
just
it's-
watch, right?
Yeah, we'll just watch you.
Sure, I'll give you a little... Oh, shit, what a
But
perks.
we'll do like what you did to the Twitch streamer, and me and Ben will just leave the room and just have this running in the background.
So let's see what happens with this, I guess, just,
Alright.
just to show it off, because I've done just the tutorial, and this is brand new in my world.
All
Look
right.
at Bugs. What a wise ass.
Yeah,
Prepare yourself.
I think he's problematic.
He's eating a carrot.
So
One of his famous moves.
this is an online lobby that I am playing against 3 bots.
Do you
in.
reckon that humans will join in and kick out the bots?
I suppose like Street Fighter or whatever, where you can join partway through.
Now, don't hold back, Doc.
That's
Hell
Bugs.
yeah.
That was his
Fuck
voice.
yeah.
That
So
sounded
that's
like
me.
him.
I'm Shaggy.
Yep.
I'm running around avoiding everyone to just. I mean, I'm assuming they're all bots with the names that they've got, right? They all had the word bot in them.
Oh, okay.
Captain Bonicus, bot,
And
bot
one
man.
bot, 1 million, 1 bot, 2 cups, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I am pressing A to jump.
One bot, 2 cups.
I
Like that
am-
famous video,
Yeah.
one girl, 2 cups.
That's a thirsty bot.
The B button is a dodge. You can do 2 dodges at once.
Okay.
If you can do that.
Oh,
Why is
double
your
dodge.
specials in a different direction will lead to a different special happening.
Is there a jump button or is it directional?
A is jump.
Okay.
X and Y are normal and special attacks.
I always hated that about Smash Bros. That the directional button is not jump button.
Y is jump in Smash.
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
You can turn it off.
Oh my god.
Being up thing.
Well, I guess I just love Smash.
Yeah.
now. It's a perfect game.
Hated it enough to look no further in. So look,
I never
Shaggy's-
look at the controls.
Hell yeah, dude.
Never show me the controls.
Yeah.
Live life to the fullest.
First thing I did when I bought a game back in the day, take the instruction manual out, set fire to it.
That's right.
But it was so difficult for you. You didn't know how to use a match. You'd never looked up the instructions.
I've never looked at the controls of matches.
Every box of matches comes with a little booklet in it that shows you a guy striking it on the
Yeah.
side.
We have
So
ourselves a red
you can tell what they're doing here, right? This is Smash Brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
how does
Smash
it,
Bros.
how
It's
does it-
Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl.
Yeah. How does it feel to play, Adam?
It feels a lot like PlayStation All Stars. It's inspiration. No, yeah, it feels like a Smash Brothers. Having the jump button be on A
Hope you like it.
works. B button being dodge is sort of different from Smash Brothers. Instead of just like a block, you've got a full, invincibility frames dodge thing going on.
Yeah, like Dark Souls.
Uh-huh.
The movement looks kind of weirdly like floaty
Yes, it does.
in a way, like less. I don't know. The characters kind of seem like they're just kind of like swirling around the environment rather than being actual movement. If that makes sense.
Weight to them, yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel quite as bad as it looks from the sound of that.
Okay.
I think that... Hey, me and Bugs won.
Captain Boticus.
Time to eat 2 kill bosses.
One bot, 1 million toasts, and then Botso.
Let's not reach.
I wonder how many of these they have in the chamber.
Someone declined.
How many different bot names they have just ready to go.
An unnecessary amount, because the main reason you want to use bots is if you're in the same room, because if you're online, you can get other fucking people to join you online.
Yeah.
So true.
It's
You had to go online to do that.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
online.
You had to go online into
Yeah.
the bot server
Yeah.
to play.
I don't know if any of the AI of the bots is like stuck on someone else's computer somewhere else in
What
the
do you
world.
got?
I got a lumpy
Ah.
space punch ×2.
You got 2 lumpy space punches.
For your little adventure timers.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're getting,
Yep.
points to rank up your different bits and pieces.
And this will be free to play when it comes out, right? So it's all
Yes.
Fortnite-y where they're
Right.
battle pass stuff where
That's a battle pass.
you're going to be able to buy new characters and costumes and
Uh-huh.
stuff like that.
Speak of the
hate that.
devil's idea.
Yes. Yes.
So yeah, it's let's not play again.
So we can only do 1v1
We could do
on the couch.
4 with like a dead controller
Yeah.
just sitting there, but I don't think that's particularly. So yeah, there's all my little stats, and in here is your battle pass thing, which
Oh yeah.
I just want to see if it can tell me how much.
Who's
this
that?
costs.
Uncle? What did it say? Uncle Shorty?
So
300 Australian points.
yeah, I don't know how much Gleamium
Fuck.
God.
costs. But is Avatar a Warner Brothers thing? Is that where they got fucking Gleamium from?
That's unobtainium.
Yeah.
I can't believe you don't remember every aspect of Avatar's lore.
I remember it. I just refuse to say it.
Who's that character?
Who?
Uncle Shorty.
I don't know.
Is that just
I
a?
need
That
to
looks
buy
like.
more
A,
Gleamium.
No, just mouse over.
I think that's a costume for.
That's Austin Powers' dad,
Yeah.
who is
His dad.
well, yeah,
Uncle Shagworthy.
Michael Caine.
Shaggy and Austin Powers are cousins.
Oh, sure,
I see.
sure.
So yeah, I don't have these characters.
Zoinks, baby.
Oh my god, baby, it was the guy we knew all along. Maybe sometimes if people we trust do something awful, we should be aware of ratting them out to the cops as an option. That's the message of Scooby.
Yep.
This fucking cunt, this fucking narc.
I got
Yeah.
my Velma back, baby.
Yeah, no mysteries get solved because he's just trying to bang Daphne the whole time.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't have these unlocked for my own play yet, but I think we can use all of these in a local custom game.
Okay.
But here's your roster so far. Pretty
Homelander.
good representation from
Mr. Batman.
all
Yeah,
the
it's a
different
good-
stuff they've got.
Good smattering of characters, I think.
It skews child, of course.
Who's that girl with the black hair?
That is Arya Stark
Oh, from Game of Thrones.
from the hit television series. If you spoke to anyone 3 years ago, Game of Thrones. If you want to listen to a podcast about Game of Thrones, then maybe you can go back and find one with Ben doing
I think
it.
I'll plug it on the normal episode.
So
Apparently 50,000 people have listened to that since, well, October.
take that, Uncle Shagworthy.
So that's...
post Game of Thrones being irrelevant.
Yeah.
So you get the idea. Let's
Yep.
play each other. Do you guys want to have a try with the two of you?
Yeah, I'd love to.
Sure, let's do it.
Let's figure out where the fuck you go to actually play. There it is.
Where could it be?
The menus of these
Whoa.
things have
Yeah.
all gotten so confusing.
This is
over
terrible.
time.
Yeah.
Look
This
at all
is
this
so
shit.
I'm scared.
unintuitive.
This is scary to me.
So
It's a little blurry as well from where I'm sitting, so
We're gonna swap seats in a second.
Yep, local 1v1.
Let's do it now.
All right.
So Ben's in the driver's seat now. He's player 1.
Yeah.
Tommy is going to be player 2.
I'm in Adam's official Gran Turismo driver's seat that he's got.
Yeah, in my
Yeah.
With
racing
pedals,
setup with
yeah.
15 monitors all around.
Benny's
each of
gonna
them
be-
with a message popping up from my wife saying it's over.
Ben's going to be playing this with the wheel and pedals,
Yep.
so he'll be at a disadvantage there.
The Dark Souls of
What's
controls.
okay. All right.
You got all this fucking but please don't
Yes.
actually accidentally spend any Gleamium. I cannot afford to be diving into Gleamium just at the
What is-
moment.
Okay.
So you can
Oh.
just both press X and be ready.
Okay.
So it was attack is X.
Yes. Normal
Special.
attack X and Y is the special. Different directions on the stick make
Okay.
different attacks happen. B is to dodge. A is to jump.
Up, right, left, and down do nothing.
There will also be little items show up that you might need to press the left trigger to pick up. That's,
Okay.
That's what you got.
All right.
Okay.
Have a crack.
Oh.
Now, because it's this is a beta, so a couple of those levels are marked experimental.
Should we try an experimental one?
I think we should experiment with an experimental, or go Scooby-Doo's Haunted Mansion.
No.
Or tree?
Let's get experimental.
Yeah, I reckon.
All right.
What's Sky Arena from?
Uh,
Is this just one of? Is this like Smash has the like?
it's
ones-
probably where Rain Dog
Yeah.
lives.
Somebody better tranquilize that brute before
I think it said
get him.
Steven Universe on the first one, but
Sure, I don't know jack shit about Steven Universe. I'd have
No.
called him Ben 10 if he hadn't had his name down.
yeah.
So give yourselves a little feel. We'll call this a practice round.
Yep.
You kind of get what you're doing here. Those numbers are going up at the same as Smash Brothers percentage damage
Mm-hmm.
thing, where
Okay.
higher the number, the more likely you are to be hit further.
I hate the way they've rendered his little spinny thing.
In what way?
Taz's one.
Yeah.
Sure, that it's just like a
It looks so solid. you know?
chunky model.
And I want him to be making more of those little disgusting little grunts and stuff that he does. Yeah.
Yeah.
this has the same issue with a lot of games in this style. That style being, the Smash Brothers thing, and the style of corporate nobody wanted to do this game.
Yes.
Where it just doesn't... For all these characters who are so famous and are in this game because of the personality that was contained within that people connected with over many, many years, they've managed to suck it out with the way that a lot of these characters end up being drawn.
Yeah, I feel like the movement of this is just, it's weirdly floaty. Everyone sort of seems to have the same weight to them.
Yeah.
Like when you would play King K. Rool versus playing Mario in Smash, they move and feel really different, whereas Tasmanian Devil's just kind of, I don't know.
He just moves around when you push the thing.
Yeah.
I do know what you mean, but it feels...
It doesn't feel bad. It just is like a bit... It's exactly what you're talking about. It's like...
It lacks personality to
Yeah.
the individual characters.
Right.
Maybe. I mean, I'm loving all the, animations of the moves.
Yeah.
I think the moves look cool.
And the voice stuff is cool. The sound design... This music here sounds like... kind of what plays when you walk down, like... Main Street in Movie World Hollywood on the Gold Coast.
Okay.
You know what I mean? That real like, we've just arrived at a theme park.
Right.
Kind of stuff that's always playing over the speakers.
Yeah, just like generic excited trumpets.
Right.
I'll have to find for you guys there's a photo of me when I'm like 6 at Movie World. And I'm being chased by the Tasmanian Devil. Like...
Oh, nice.
You've come a long way. Now you're the Tasmanian Devil, avoiding any sort of conflict.
Yeah. Fucking let me punch you, cunt. That's what happens outside of Movie World. Fucking let me punch you, cunt.
The fact that he's got the tornado itself is red rather than the actual color of the tornado, the sort of grey, brown.
Because this character's red, right? Like, we're not...
Yeah.
You're in team colors. It does seem to be... I'm annoyed that we can't easily fuck with the teamworky aspect of this in a 3-player local scenario, because it seemed like an interesting point of difference for this game versus the other character fighters or whatever they call them.
Yeah, 1v1 is not the way to play any of these kind of games.
Unless you're doing it in like the insane tournament version that people...
Right.
That essentially is a different game.
Yeah, it's not party game.
Yeah. So there you go.
I'm going to give Rain Dog a crack.
Swap over?
You guys have a wiggle, honestly.
Okay.
I've had my fill of it with the tutorial.
I was going to say winner keeps the table, but there's no other person to play with.
Yeah. I wish we could all play. That'd be nice. A 3-player mode not being in there is... I know it's the beta, but fucking hell, man.
I can't see any real good reason why that wouldn't... No. That would be too hard to put in, even being available.
There's no reason.
I'm interested to see...
I'm telling you right now.
Like, it can handle getting online, but it can't handle just, like, having an AI.
Well, there aren't particularly many levels in here yet. I assume there's more than that for the actual launch, which is in a couple of weeks, or 1 week even intended. So maybe it's just there's lots of features that aren't in yet because of the beta nature of it. But
I will say, didn't feel that experimental.
No.
It was just one platform.
Yeah, what could possibly go wrong? What about the Batcave? Why don't we do the Batcave?
I'd love to do the Batcave.
Yeah.
Does that look interesting? There's a couple of little platforms.
You get some items in that, or you did at least when I was trying it in some mode earlier. So...
Okay.
Here he is.
Like...
No.
Jerry B in blue looks bizarre. I don't like having to make that sacrifice for the visibility of your team, making it not look like the characters you're playing as.
And when it's one-on-one... I mean... Smash doesn't do that, and you cope just fine.
Yeah.
You just know what character you're playing.
It gives the characters like Dodgy Market T-shirt vibe.
Yeah.
Like.
And it's incredibly unnecessary when it's just one-on-one.
Now.
Oh wait, I'm the red team. Okay.
Okay.
That explains a lot.
Why does Batman have a T-Rex?
You don't know if Batman have T-Rex?
Batman never had T-Rex.
Wow, embarrassment.
This is so funny, just like inventing a character for this and then just making up. Oh yeah, I guess he just shoots fireballs.
It's like a reindeer dog.
He should shoot snowballs or something. Like he's a reindeer.
But dogs are associated with fire.
Oh, of course, you're right. Yeah.
I think they're trying to. Yeah, they've tried to. What the hell?
How'd you manage that? Oh, that was
Did it run out of battery?
That's the controller we're not using. Well,
okay.
just resume. Yeah.
Thanks for letting us know that someone who's not playing can't play anymore.
Hey, you know what? That would have been a real handy notification if we were playing 3-player.
Yeah.
Oh shit! There's a GD Batmobile up there.
So you've already destroyed one Batmobile.
Yeah.
I'm interested to know what it
I'm gonna
looks
hop in.
like inside of your eyes, Tommy.
Just life.
It's hell. It's honestly fucking.
It's a living hell.
It's a living hell.
Now you can. Oh, you can hold down.
So
okay.
the fact that it's saying blue advantage there, is this a push-pull situation? Like, can you try
No.
that out? If Tommy kills you, Ben,
I don't want
will
him
he
to.
just get a point?
Yeah. It happened last time. It's basically first to 2.
Don't know why they're talking tennis then.
No. Don't love that at all.
Oh shit! It's a cat.
So
Be a cat.
animation-wise, the movement looks floaty to you, and I kind of agree with that. How does it feel to play with your first little go over here?
I don't dislike it.
I don't hate it, but it does feel a bit. It feels very soulless.
It feels a bit cheap, yeah.
It
Right.
really feels like you could play any character and it wouldn't feel too different
Yeah.
from one another.
Yeah, that
In
kind
that
of...
you'll, I was going to say in that you'll lose, and then I immediately died.
In a 1v1 situation, and obviously the more you get to know characters in these types of games, the more the differences become apparent. But
Totally. Once you fall in love with Rain Dog,
if the teamwork stuff does end up kind of working out in the way they seem to think it will, by making it the focus of this game to the detriment of any other way of playing it,
Yep.
then that could be cool. Oh no, Rain Dog's sad.
And Tom, wait, which one's Jerry? Jerry the mouse?
Jerry's
Mouse.
the mouse, yeah.
Tom
Tom's
just
the
looks
cat.
kind of meh. He's
Yeah.
just drinking his milk.
Yeah. Well, Jerry looks odd too. They all it always looks strange when you've got to take these wildly different things like Arya Stark and Harley Quinn and Velma and cram them all into the same art style. It's not an
yeah.
easy task, but I would assume that the better way of doing it is to not cram them all into the same generic art style.
yeah, I think the Game of Thrones is the one that suffered the most by being like
Yeah.
cartoonified.
Well,
But the
they
others
also-
look vaguely.
I mean, I don't like that version of Bugs. Like, that's sort of Looney Tunes back in action Bugs, as opposed to, like, 50s Bugs.
yeah.
It's not what you'd draw if you had to draw Bugs Bunny out of nowhere.
Mm.
The Iron Giant looks normal though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
they've based the whole style of that movie.
Iron Giant hates war.
Yeah.
That's his whole thing.
Yeah.
Put him in here.
As opposed to Iron Man,
Make him fight.
who loves war.
What about
Gandhi coming up soon. I wonder if Warner Brothers published put out that movie.
Well, hey,
Do
as
they
we
have Ben Kingsley's
maybe.
Gandhi in here?
yeah, as we talked about on the pod,
Jump into another one. Why not?
yeah, let's just do one more. What do you
Yeah.
reckon?
Who's Garnett?
That's Gandhi.
I misread. My glasses. My glasses. All right. I'm
Warner
gonna
Brothers
leave that
owns
one.
HBO, so
Yeah.
we could now see. Hey, as of last week, we could now see Nathan Fielder added into this.
Oh,
True.
okay.
Watchmen are in there.
Yep.
Um,
All right, now let's do Scoobs Haunted Mansion.
someone from.
Oh, wait.
What's that high school fucking show?
Euphoria.
Euphoria.
Damn.
Oh, Freaks and Geeks.
Yeah, special bisexual lighting level.
Yeah. Well, there
This
you
is
go.
getting there.
That's bisexual lighting.
See, I
But
hate
like
this.
an angry bisexual.
Yeah, why isn't it normal? What's his name?
Red
Greg.
Jake, I hate it.
Jake.
Yeah.
I
And
do
Blue
like the
Velma-
speech bubbles. Jinkies.
And it seems to have enough information there that once you know kind of what you're doing, it seems well presented, the actual gameplay information.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's maybe a little busy with the huge things down the bottom of each character.
Yes.
But
I don't like that. Yeah, just have it.
Have it at the bottom of the screen anchored and design around it. What?
I hope someone from Warner Brothers Interactive is watching this video and taking this all on board.
I like seeing Jake skate. I don't mind that.
Yeah. I want to get in the goddamn Batmobile. How do I do that?
I think you can't. They're just platforms, unfortunately. Maybe if you were Batman, he could drive around.
Oh, that's...
Hey.
Oh, hey.
Just carrying someone off
That
the
was
level
cool.
seems
I did
like
not.
a good move.
I mean, we're both button mashing, so I don't really know
Whoa.
what's causing anything in particular to happen.
Well, yeah, it's just the two buttons and the different
What?
directions. So you've got, what does that mean? I suppose 6 moves because I think each direction is the same. Oh, and then a neutral, so 8.
Yeah.
But like, so the down and Y for Shaggy, for example, brings up a sandwich that then you can down and Y again to throw at someone.
right. Okay.
Cool.
Oftentimes, it seems like the down and Y is a projectile.
Yeah. Right. Fuck you.
The up and Y seems to be your main teamwork action.
I love the carrying the person off the screen.
Yeah.
It's a good move.
It's a great move.
Velma's famous carrying.
Yeah.
She always does. I guess she carries that team.
Oh, Jake's kind of got a bit of a Kirby thing going on with his down move. Where he
Oh,
just
no.
turns into a big...
There's got to be one character
Un-
that's for babies.
An unreadable shape too because of the
Yeah.
the flat coloring. Very strange. Because you do need to know what teams you're on, but when you're 1v1 as well, guess which team you're on. Opposites.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's
I
maybe
don't-
something you can delete in settings as well. Like, we
Oh,
could
yeah.
be talking about something that is changeable.
Now, Red's got the advantage. Which one of us is that again?
I do not like Velma's moveset, which is a real shame because she's one of my favourite characters.
She's got the same dodge as Shaggy, which I like, which is the sort of Scooby-Doo sneak
Yes,
they use to dodge.
but I don't dodge much. I want to attack.
Ah!
I want to carry my opponent off the stage.
Ah!
That carry really seems to
How
just
do
be
you-
able to latch on.
Yeah, how do you grab?
I think it's special. It's one of my Y
I think
moves.
it's Velma's thing, yeah.
Yeah, damn.
It is.
She
I'm
do
playing
be
as
grabbing.
Velma. She do be grabbing.
Women be grabbing.
Velma's be grabbing.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a bit of fun.
It's all right.
I
And
don't
look,
hate it. It's about on par with the Nickelodeon one.
And
Maybe
free-
a little worse.
free's the right price.
Yes.
You know, as long as you're not going to get too into the. I mean, here's the other
Buying
thing
shit?
about this that is like more wider than this game, but is still real. This game is clearly aimed towards younger people, and the monetization of this game is based upon the same parts of your brain that trigger when you gamble.
Yeah.
It is
Yep.
gambling for children.
Like with with all of these Fortnite, like this
Yeah.
this stuff.
There's a bunch of countries that are looking at that right now, and it's obviously a bigger thing than right here. But, you know, I didn't notice any particular section where you could switch off the monetization if this was
Right.
your child's game. And that'd be nice, hey. But instead, it just advertises all this stuff to them every time you go up a level.
But the big benefit here is that they've, obviously it being Warner Brothers, they've got a huge raft of properties to draw from. So I'm interested to see what kind of stuff they add in terms of characters.
Yeah.
There could be some really cool stuff added there. And
I
they've done a
wonder-
good job of like animating everyone, and their moves are all pretty well considered, I think.
So here you go. I think Legacy might be up there, up the top. Whoops. Legacy might be having them look like their Legacy versions, which is with colors. You see there? You're in recommended.
Wait, how do I?
Nope.
No. Oh, okay. But that brings the stuff down the bottom at least.
Yeah, that's good. Scoreboard position. But yeah, color. You have to have a color.
Well, can you change the color to neutral if you go into that color?
Well, I had a look and
No, it's just different colors. That's a
Jesus
bit funny.
Christ.
Anyway, that's Multiversus. It's free and it's I think out in about a week, so you can go have a look at it for yourself there.
yeah, I would say it's not as good as the equivalents, but it is free.
Yeah.
It is free, and if you like some of these characters, hey, you're a bot. Thanks for watching. Go have a watch some more videos if you like.
We love you. Bye.
Like, comment, subscribe, please. Monetization, yeah.